Saram students, let's begin with today's class 8 social studies revision. As you all know, we have already completed with the revision of all the chapters that has been given in the portion for first semester, right? So now children, today you all are going to learn about a new activity that you have in your paper this time. That is an activity is given as assertion and reason. Okay, now let's understand what will be asked in that question. What is that assertion and reason? See, assertion and reason, actually it is nothing but the two statements will be given to you. One will be assertion, that will be named as A, and another one is reason, that will be named as R. Okay, and in the questions now here, see, I have given you many examples to make you clear with this concept. So here in the question given below, there are two statements. One is marked as assertion and another one is reason. That is, assertion is A and the reason is R. Now you will read the statements, that is assertion and reason, and options will be given to you related to that. Now four options will be given to you. What are that four options? I will tell you. But before that, let's see what is the assertion that has been given to you in the first example here. See, assertion number one is in the question number one is given as Aurangzeb was a powerful Mughal ruler. This is the statement that is given in assertion. And the next is reason. He died in the year 1707. Okay. Now let's move to the options that is given here. Now children, these four options will be given to you as the A, B, C, D. Now let's just go through the options what will be there in that. A is both A and R. A and R means assertion and reason are true. And R is the correct explanation of A. R is means our reason. Reason is the correct explanation of assertion. The first is that. And the second option that is there, both A and R are true. Assertion and reason both are true, and reason is not the correct explanation of assertion. Okay, and the C option is given to you as A is correct. A means assertion is correct, but reason R is wrong. And the fourth one, D1, is assertion is wrong, but R is correct. Okay, so these are the four options, children. You have to choose which one is the correct option by going through the statements that has been given in the assertion and reason. Now let's again come back to the statement here. Now see, what is the statement that has been given to you here in assertion and reason? Aurangzeb was a powerful Mughal ruler. Okay, yes, it is absolutely right. You have learned in your chapter also Aurangzeb was a powerful Mughal ruler. He died in the year 1707. Even reason is absolutely correct, and it goes with exactly with Aurangzeb only, because the year 1707 is the year in which he died, right? In which the Aurangzeb died. Correct. Now come back to the option again, and let's see now which one is to be chosen for ticking the correct one. Now see again, both A and R are true, but R is the correct explanation of A. Now children, do you all agree with me? The first one is correct. See, Aurangzeb was a powerful ruler, right? Mughal ruler, correct? And he died in the year 1707. Because you see the other options whether that is applicable. A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation of A. No, we can't say that, because R is absolutely the correct explanation of A, right? A is correct, but R is wrong. Even we can't choose that one also. A is wrong, but R is correct. Even that is also not applicable here. So which one is the correct answer here? Both A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. Okay, so we will be choosing that one. Fine, the answer is that. Now let's move to the next example. Hope you are very much clear with the first example. Okay, that question will be of 1 mark only, assertion and reason. Okay, now see the second example. Assertion has been given to you as Aurangzeb was a powerful Mughal ruler. Okay, don't say miss, it is repeated as that of the first example. You will try to understand that why I have repeated the same assertion for you again here. Okay, now see the reason in this, children. Tipu Sultan was known as the tiger of Mysore. Yes, I 100% agree with this. The first thing, even you all will say yes, Aurangzeb was a powerful Mughal ruler. Correct? It is absolutely right. And the second one, even Tipu Sultan was known as the tiger of Mysore. This is also absolutely correct. But does it give you any explanation? That reason gives you any explanation for the assertion here? Does it give you anything? Okay, no. Like now see the option and then you all tell me which one is going to be the correct one for this. Now both A and R are true. Yes, I agree. Even you all will agree to this thing, correct. And R is the correct explanation of A. Whether R is the correct explanation, whether reason that is related to Tipu Sultan is the correct explanation of A? No, absolutely no. Now, both A and R are true. Yes, we all agree with this. And R is not the correct explanation of A. Right? I think this may go here. Okay, but let's see the next C and D option also. What is there in that? C is assertion is correct, but reason is wrong. R is wrong. R is also correct there. Reason is also right. Assertion is also right. Right? Even D1 is A is wrong, but R is correct. Here when I told you assertion and reason both are correct. So first A is not applicable. Now here why B is applicable? Did you get me? Why? Because A and R both are true. But the Tipu Sultan's that our title has been given to as the tiger of Mysore, that doesn't give you any explanation related to Aurangzeb. Correct? So that is the reason both A and R are true. But R is not the correct explanation of A. Understood? Okay. So which option we will choose here? We will choose a B1 here. Correct? Now let's move to the third example to make you understand it more clearly. Just understand the statements, that is assertions and reason properly. You will be able to do it very well. Now see the third example, children, related to assertion and reason. Again assertion, see the statement that has been given to you. Aurangzeb was a powerful Mughal ruler, right? Again the same statement has been repeated. Now see the reason here. Hyder Ali was killed defending his capital Seringapatam. If you have gone through your history chapter, children, you must be remembering it very well. Assertion is absolutely right, correct? Aurangzeb was a powerful Mughal ruler. But reason, whether Hyder Ali killed defending his capital, he was killed, or who else was killed there? Yes, absolutely right. Tipu Sultan was killed defending his capital, Seringapatam. So what is wrong here? The reason is wrong here, correct? Assertion is correct, but the reason is wrong. Now come to our options and let's see which one we have to choose here. Yes, go through the options again. A1 is both assertion and reason are true, and reason is the correct explanation of A. Is it going with our statements? Absolutely not, right? Now see the second one. Both assertion and reason are true, and reason is not the correct explanation of A. Both assertion and reason are not true, correct? So B option is also not applicable to our answer here. Now C1. A is correct. What is A? Assertion. What was the assertion given to you there in the question, in the statement? Assertion was given as Aurangzeb was a powerful Mughal ruler, right? And R is wrong. What was the reason given to you there? Hyder Ali was killed while defending his capital at Seringapatam. Correct? So which one is applicable to your answer here now? C1. A is correct. Assertion is absolutely right, but the reason is wrong. Okay? Now let's move to the next example. That is the fourth one. Now look at the assertion. Something changed for you. Finally, after 3 examples, the same statement, you have got something different here now. Okay, see in the assertion you have got here. The first English factory was set up on the banks of river Indus in 1651. Those who have read the chapters thoroughly, those who have prepared themselves completely with social studies, They must be remembering in the second chapter from trade to territory. You have learnt about this. The English factory, the first English factory was set up on the banks of river Indus. Was that Indus? No, it was river Hooghly in 1651. Correct. So assertion is going wrong here. Correct. It is not right. Now see the reason. Vasco da Gama, a Portuguese explorer, discovered sea route to India in 1498. Yes, reason is absolutely right. Yes, Vasco da Gama was the one explorer who discovered the sea route to India. You have learnt in your history chapter number 2 about this. Correct. No, now what I can say? Now without looking at the options also, I think you all have become confident to tell me now. Now which answer I have to take there. Correct. But then too we will go through the options one. So assertion is wrong here, but the reason is right. Now look at the options again. Options are both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. No, this won't be applicable because both A and R are not true, correct? Again, the B1, both A and R are true and R is not the correct explanation of A. Even this is not applicable, correct? A is correct, but R is wrong. Now, children, when you are choosing C and D, don't get confused. A means assertion. Always remember the first statement is assertion. Now, there in the given example, assertion was correct or reason was correct. What was given correct to you? Let me just show you once. Not to worry about that. See, look at it once. What is the correct here? Assertion is the first English factory was set up on the banks of river Indus in 1651. So, assertion is wrong here. Correct? So C option is also not applicable here. Now look at D1. A is wrong. That is assertion is wrong because the first English factory was set up on the banks of the river Hooghly. Correct? And the reason is correct. Okay, so which one we will choose here? We will choose the D option. That is the correct one. Okay, I hope children you have understood about the assertion and reason very well. Now it's the turn for you to answer me. I won't be helping you now. You all have to just think of it and you will be answering it by your own then. Now look at the first question that has been given to you. Assertion is plains and rivers, valleys offer suitable land for agriculture. Yes, you have learned this in your geography. Yeah, plains and river valleys, these are the areas where the suitable land is available for agriculture. Correct? Now look at the reason. These are the densely populated areas of the world. You have learnt about this also. Yes, because of the plains and river valleys offer suitable land for agriculture. That is the reason these areas are densely populated. Now just have a look to the options that has been given to you. Now let's go through the options here. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. Both A and R are true and R is not the correct explanation of A. See the C option. A is correct but R is wrong. A is wrong but R is correct. I think you need to see the question once again. Just have a look to the question here. Yes, just have a look to your questions one more time. Assertion is plains and river valleys offer suitable land for agriculture. Yes, we agree to this thing. Absolutely right. The reason these are the densely populated areas of the world. I'll just give you the time to choose the correct answer. Yes, I hope many of you have done with the answer. Yes, I hope you have chosen the correct answer. A is the correct answer because A and R both are true, right? Assertion and reason. And even R, reason gives you the correct explanation why these areas are densely populated. Because these are the plains and the river valleys are the areas which are suitable for agriculture. Correct? Yeah. So I hope you understood this. Now just have a look for the second question here. Now see the assertion here. The Prime Minister of India is not the leader of the ruling party in the Lok Sabha. Read it properly, okay? Attentively. One more time. The Prime Minister of India is not the leader of the ruling party in the Lok Sabha. This is the assertion. And the reason is, in Rajya Sabha, there are 233 elected members plus 12 members nominated by the President. Now children, I hope those who have really understood this concept, they have already chosen the option also which one is going to be correct. Now tell me, both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. Or both A and R are true and R is not the correct explanation of A. Otherwise, the third is A is correct but R is wrong. Or the fourth one is A is wrong but R is correct. Just have a look to your question one more time. The Prime Minister of India is not the leader of the ruling party in the Lok Sabha. Is it the correct statement? The Prime Minister is not the leader of the ruling party? He is, yes. And second one is, in Rajya Sabha there are 233 elected members plus 12 members nominated by the President. So reason is correct. But what is wrong here? Assertion is wrong here. So what will be our answer here? D1, right? Assertion is wrong but the reason is correct. Let's move to the next question here. Now the third one. See the assertion in this. In March 1859, thousands of ryots in Bengal refused to grow indigo. Okay, this is what you have learnt. After this only the Blue Rebellion took place. Correct? That is the date in 1859 March only the Blue Rebellion has taken place. People were revolting. The indigo planters, they revolted against the planters there. Correct? Then see the reason here. As Diwan, the company became the chief financial administrator of the territory. Right? Correct. As Diwan, they were the chief and they were trying to have the policies that according to their rules, right? Whatever policies they wanted, they tried to implement during that period after becoming the Diwan, right? But whether assertion and reason has got any connection or whether it gives you any explanation? No, that is related to indigo planters and this is related to the company got the power as the financial administrator after becoming the Diwan, right? Now come to the options there. Both A and R are true, but R is the correct explanation of A. Is it right? R is the correct explanation of A? No. Both A and R are true and R is not the correct explanation of A. Do you all agree with me? The B1 is correct? Yes. Because the first, see the question one more time. Because in March 1859, thousands of ryots in Bengal refused to grow indigo. This is the correct statement, right? And the second one, that the reason as Diwan, the company became the chief financial administrator of the territory. Even that is also absolutely correct. But that reason doesn't give you any correct explanation of the assertion here, right? So our answer will be the B option. That is, both A and R are true and R is not the correct explanation of A, right? I hope children you have understood the concept of this very well. So I hope children you have understood the assertion and reason very well and you'll be able to do well in your exam. Don't worry, only just read the statements correct properly and understand it what has been given in that and choose the correct option based on that as the statements given to you. So children, still the paper pattern and the map locations that I'll be teaching you in the next presentation. So till then children, good luck to you all for your examination. Prepare well. Don't worry, just be relaxed and prepare yourself calmly. Okay, all the best. See you in the next session with the remaining part of the revision. Till then, take care children.